welcome to the Insomnia TalkShow. I am your host, Matt Littler. Today I'm going to be joined by two of YouTube's shiniest stars. Let's not dance around this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get him up here. Please give a huge round of applause for Jacksepticeye. Bring it in, Jack. Take a seat, my friend. Take a seat.
Hello? Is this working? Oh, yeah, it's good. Okay.
It's on, it's on. So, Jack, welcome to your first ever UK event.
Yes, this is my first time in England for an event. Because I love you so much.
I've got to say, your fans are very loyal and very excited to see you.
Very loud. I like it. Louder!
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Yes.
Take me back then. Take me back to looking at this reaction that you're getting now from the crowd to your first ever YouTube video.
Oh, God.
Can you remember it?
Nobody watched that. Don't watch my first video, ever. My first video wasn't even a gameplay video. It was me doing like a Solid Snake impression from Metal Gear Solid.
Hit us with your Solid Snake impression.
Whoa, why
Come
did I mention that?
War has changed. Colonel, can you hear me?
It's pretty good.
It's awful. Don't applaud that. Don't applaud.
The hairs on David Hayter's neck have just stood up somewhere, wherever he is. So, yeah, you didn't start off doing... But it's always been about games, I suppose. It's always been linked to that.
Yeah.
Did you ever imagine it would go this big, go this way?
No, you're all crazy. Why are you here?
It's got to feel good, though, right?
Oh, yeah, it's cool. They're all very nice people, and I've met a bunch of you already. And everyone's super nice, so it's awesome.
And you're going to be doing more meet and greets later, I think, aren't you?
Say again?
Are you going to be doing any more meet and greets later?
Yes, I'm going back to Hall 2 after this to meet more people for as long as I can. I'm sorry that I don't get to everybody. I know everyone wants to like sign and take pictures and talk all day, and I would love to do that for every single person. But because the security here, Insomnia, are terrible. They keep rushing me out the door, telling me to do all these different things, but I try and get to as many people as I can. So
Well,
I'm sorry if I don't get to you. I still love you, but I just can't get to everybody.
So we've discussed your first video. Let's discuss the name, Jacksepticeye. I mean, a lot of people probably might think they know the story, but let's have you tell the story of where the Septiceye came from.
Okay, so who here knows my real name? Okay, better question. Who doesn't know my real name? Okay, 5 people. Okay. So the name Jacksepticeye, for some reason, apparently Jack is a nickname for John or Sean, because I'm Sean in real life. Hi, I'm Sean. I'm an alcoholic. And my mother calls me Jack all the time since I was young. And then when I was in school, one of my friends found out that I was called Jack, because my mother called me Jack. He was like, I'm Jack, mommy's boy. And then I was playing football one time. Yay, England, football, woo! And I got hit in the eye, and it like bled really, really badly, and then it got infected. And then afterwards, he started making fun of me, calling me Jacksepticeye. And little does he know, all these people are here to see Jacksepticeye now, so screw you, dude, wherever you are.
Yeah, the joke's on him. But the Septiceye brand has evolved and there are teddy bears, there are...
Yes. There, right there, plushies.
Yes, they're everywhere.
Yes.
One fan in particular actually came over and brought this for you. A young lad called Toby has actually pickled
Good
Septiceye.
God.
That's for you to take home.
Is there a camera on this? You?
He's just there.
This kid right here.
On the third row, yeah, with the
Hi.
white T-shirt on.
Is this, okay, wait, I'm terrible at this. Okay, there's a Septiceye in there,
There's
okay,
a
believe me.
Septiceye in there, yes. Apparently he worked very hard on it, and that's the level of fandom. People are making you things, right?
Yes.
You must get all sorts of things sent to you.
Yeah. So I was playing Kerbal Space Program one time, And I said, I was just joking, as I do in all my videos. Don't ever listen to what I say seriously. If I say something, don't listen to it. Just laugh at it and pat me on the back. But I was trying to fly a plane in it, and I was landing it, and I said, if I land this, send me a cake. And then, like a month later, I got a tweet from someone saying, I sent you a cake to this cake shop right near my house. I don't know how he found out where I lived. But it was right near my house, and I went to collect it, and the people there were like, do you know what this means? And it said like a boss on it or something. And I was like, yes, I understand.
Yes.
And that cake was delicious. It could have killed me. Don't eat anything strangers give you. But it was delicious, okay? It was so good.
Just want to put that out there. I'd like a new Land Rover, so just
make a
out there
YouTube
now.
channel.
I haven't got a YouTube channel. Yeah, I've not quite got my ducks in a line yet, but I thought I'd try.
Yeah.
You want to get as many questions from the audience as possible. However, we've got Deydenler here as well. Should we get him up for a chat, Dehi?
Dahi!
That's your cue, mate. There we go.
Hey! Yay! Oh, you got one? Who gave you one?
I bought it. I'm your biggest fan, man.
Yeah, sure
I'm
you
your
are.
biggest fan.
Sure. That's why you have
about?
a PewDiePie backpack on.
Yeah, you caught me.
I mean, again, the rise of YouTube is incredible. They've got likes of Jack, likes yourself, Gassy Mexican, people flying in from all over the world to come here to Insomnia because people want to meet them. When you started, did you think, you know what, in a couple of years' time, I might be at Insomnia, sat on stage, being interviewed by an idiot? Do you think it could go that way?
I never really thought I'd leave my bedroom, to be honest. To be like, I guess, like in retrospect, when you start YouTube, you do have a lot of big dreams and aspirations, but pretty quickly you get like 2 subs in a month, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be PewDiePie straight away. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like tough, and it takes a long time. But I think if you kind of grow organically and slowly, kind of like how me and you did.
Yeah.
Yours was a bit faster.
Just a small bit.
You grow with it, and you learn it as you go along, and you learn to kind of ground yourself and not realize there's lots of people watching you.
Yeah, the less you think about this, the better.
Yes, the less you think about it, the better.
When you start thinking about people and numbers, then you start making videos.
You're just like, oh, stage fright.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I suppose a lot of people here, you know, have expressed an interest in YouTube and that they want to start their own channels and things. So what are your tips for growth? I mean, obviously consistency, but I mean, what helps a channel grow?
Fun is the first thing,
yeah,
right?
it's always about
gotta
fun.
be fun. Like, once it becomes a job, then it's like, I don't know, it's not really why you started it for, right?
And I don't think either of us think of it as a job either. You know
Not
it's
at
a
all.
job, but
yeah, there's some
just try
parts
to
you got to
have
be
fun.
serious with, of course,
But if you just have fun with it, because if you're having fun doing it, then people will have fun watching it.
Right.
Exactly.
And if you're all about numbers and subs and money and growth, then it's just going to be boring, and you're going to start pandering to people. You're going to play specific games thinking that people are going to want to watch that, instead of just playing whatever you want, just because it's fun.
In reality, you want people to watch you for you. Like, no matter what, like Jack, he could do anything. He could peel an orange and get 1 million views. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's Jack doing it, and it'll be fun. So
I'm going to do that. Good video idea.
Yeah,
Peeling
that's your
an
next
orange.
video, buddy.
Peeling an orange challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, where do the ideas come from? How do you keep it fresh?
Ideas, well, I guess it's very different for both of us, because mine, if you guys know Vanos Gaming, maybe you know him, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so obviously most of you know me from him, because we're friends, right? So we kind of have this group, and we all kind of think of ideas together. We get on a call, and we're like, hey, what do you think we should do? Should we play Gmod today? Should we play GTA today? Oh, well, GTA's got a new DLC. Let's try that out. You know, kind of like that, right? And then we just go play it, have fun, and pretty much skits on the fly. It's totally different. And then Jack's just Jack.
I just play whatever I feel like.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
It's either if I find a cool game that I think I can make a good video on, based around like the type of humor that I have, or it's like people here suggesting games that I play. Like I was playing Undertale recently, which
people like,
and a lot of people suggested as well. And then there's different things like Life is Strange that people suggest. So you find different games different ways. Yay! Woo!
Well, should we get our our question runner, Darren. Should we get him out to the audience and
Run, minion!
run, Darren, run?
Hi. Can you hear me?
We're going to start answering questions because this
Yes.
type of talk show thing does not suit us.
Yeah.
We don't
I
like
think
talking about ourselves
We
like
want to
that.
know what you want to know.
Yeah,
That makes
'cause
sense?
we've answered these types of questions a million times,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
always good to have a refresher.
Exactly.
But it's nice to know the questions that people really have.
I don't even know where to begin. There's a lot of people. Should we just put it out there, I guess?
Yeah,
Who's
go
got
for
a
it.
question?
Go for it, man.
Who's got a question? Right, I'll start at the front. I'll make my way back, okay? So, hello, what's your name?
I'm Jess.
And Jess, who's your question for?
Jack.
Go for it.
What's your favorite video you've ever done?
Oh, Christ. People keep asking me, like, what's my favorite singular video? And I don't think I actually have one video that I love. There's a bunch of them. Like, when I played Little Inferno, I really liked that because of the voices that I did in it. And then, like, the Beginner's Guide is one of them that I really, really like. And... Woo! And I like the Presentable Liberty video. So some of the really long ones I really like doing because you get to sit in and just like listen for a very long time and put it on in the background and do
Chill
whatever you
out.
want. Yeah, exactly. Just relax and listen to stuff. But my favorite series that I've ever done was Undertale. Yay!
A lot of fans, a lot of fans. Darren, have we got any more questions?
Yes, we do. I'm on your left. Here, hello.
Hi, Darren.
Okay, what's your name, mate?
Jack.
What's your question, Jack? Who's it for as well?
Jack.
Jack. It's a question.
Is his
Jack to
question
Jack.
Jack as well?
This is Jack. He's got a question for you, Jack.
What's your favorite part of YouTube? Like,
This
favorite thing to do?
right here. These conventions and... I'm not pandering to you. I'm not trying to get cheery. But
What?
meeting people is the best part. Recording videos is super fun, and I really enjoy doing it, but it's only because I know there's people behind the screen that are watching that really like it too. So coming here and being able to meet people in person and hearing all their stories, especially the really emotional stories, I'm seeing people's like actual reactions and it's not fake or anything. That's my favorite part
Yeah.
about the whole thing. I've been able to give people hugs and shake their hand and see how much this all means to them, just as much as it means to me. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Wait, what's your favorite part of YouTube?
I guess like the way it changes your life, really. Like it helps you grow as a person, and a lot of people start YouTube like they're kind of a bit down, and they want to do something to kind of fill their time or something to pursue, so that they want to, I guess, fulfill themselves. Like I'm sure you're definitely happier now
Definitely.
than you were like before you started YouTube. So you pretty much make us happy, and that's probably the best
Yeah.
part by far.
Happiness is beautiful.
Exactly.
It's brought a tear to my eye.
Hold on.
So inspirational. No.
But yeah, thank you.
What's up, Darren? You got another question?
Hello.
Hello.
This is insane, by the way. I've had to just basically trample on a few people to get here. But we do have a question. What's your name first?
My name is Harrison Warner.
Okay. And who's your question for?
It is for Dottie.
Go for it.
How long does it take you to make a YouTube video a day? And could Jacksepticeye give my little brother a teddy? Because he's all day he's been trying to meet you, but every time he tries to meet you, he gets very emotional.
Ah, okay.
I would love to do I have some here?
You want this one?
That's your one, man.
It's not.
I have one here.
You want to give him?
Aww.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Sorry.
Oh, be careful.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
What a nice
I hope
guy.
you like it.
What a lovely brother as well. What a lovely brother.
Okay, let
Good
Dahi
luck.
answer the question.
What? What question? I mean, yes.
So, Dehi, how long does it take you to make a YouTube
How
video?
long? It really depends on the video. My videos have changed quite a lot in the past year. Like, I used to have music sound effects, add an intro. That would take about 4 or 5 hours. Like, I remember one day I was talking to you about Dead Rising 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. he put a lot of editing into a Dead Rising 3 video.
I suck at all that editing.
No, it was good though. It was good. I watched it, man. It was good. It was good. It was good. Right? Don't put yourself down.
It was okay. It was okay.
But like right now, it takes me. I would say, do you count the editing or capturing? Do everything? Everything?
Everything.
Yeah. So we played a game for about 3 or 4 hours. Me and my friends. Some games are like 2, some are 3 or 4, but 2 to 4, and then edit for about, I would say 2. Some of my friends do 4 or 5. So I would say around per video, it reaches about 5 hours approximately, 4 to 5 hours approximately per video, including title, everything. So yeah, get ready. If you want to do YouTube, it's going to be 5 hours of video. So good luck.
Every day. It's a commitment, isn't it? It's a commitment.
Yeah. Like the only way I was able to do it is because I had no job.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, there you
Hi.
Okay, what's your name, mate?
Abdullah,
Okay,
Hi,
and
Dad.
who's your question for?
Jackaboy,
Go for it.
what's your favorite Mortal Kombat X fatality?
Ooh,
Oh God. Oh, there's one of them. Is it Noob Saibot that like pulls the entrails out through the guy's mouth? I think it is. I think that's one. It's like the telekinetic one. He pulls like his intestines out through his mouth. It's pretty good. It's a good time. It's for the kids.
That one's pretty
Wow,
damn nice.
that is pretty graphic.
Yeah. Sorry. At least I didn't do it on stage.
You
Yeah.
can test it on me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That one.
Pretty accurate. You get the idea.
Brilliant. I mean, those are the sorts of things that are important, the tiny things, aren't they? The small
Yes. That's what people look for in a game. Intestines.
intestines out through the mouth.
Blood.
Yeah, for sure. Have we got any more questions, Darren? I don't know where he's gone. He could be anywhere. Do we know?
Sorry, I was just talking to someone. Sorry.
Oh, brilliant,
Hello.
brilliant.
Hello.
You're on the clock, mate.
Okay, yeah, what's your name and what is your question?
My name's Susie, and my question's for Jack.
Okay.
I was wondering, how do you stay so humble knowing that all these people here love you so much and we just love what you do and you're such a great guy and such an inspiration? Like, how do you stay so humble?
Because I don't think of myself that way.
Yeah, he really is a humble guy. Like, I've known you on YouTube for about nearly 2 years now. I met you when you
Yeah.
actually had less subs than me, believe it or not. That actually was real. And I met you and we had like dinner in Dublin. He's really a genuine guy. Like, you know, some people, they kind of put it on for show or and stuff like that. But Jack is super nice. Has always been the same Jack. And yeah, you're great, Jack. I love you.
We're already friends. You don't need to kiss me arse anymore.
Oh, I wasn't, man. I was just getting facts. It's just
But
some
thank
facts.
you.
I can confirm as well, you know, he turns up on time, nice chap, nice to speak to. So it's
Yeah.
real, I think, and it's...
But you can answer.
Is this just praise Jack hour?
This is praise Jack our
No, God, no. Jesus Christ, no. Stop.
The thing is, you've got a large audience, and you've got a social obligation to do nice
Yeah.
things and to be...
Yeah.
You know, your audience is very young as well, and YouTube isn't policed. And so
Yeah.
I think especially for a lot of the parents, knowing that you're not going to let them down is important, right?
It's the feeling of like thinking of YouTube like this, in these types of scenarios, that it will keep you grounded. It's when you start thinking about like the subscribers or the money and that kind of stuff, which is what a lot of YouTubers do.
Yeah.
They get blindsided by that kind of thing, and then they start competing against other YouTubers.
Exactly.
Instead of just being themselves and like keeping it humble, I guess.
Yeah, one thing is comparing.
Yeah,
Comparing is
all
very
YouTubers
bad.
start comparing themselves
Yeah,
to
they're
each
like,
other.
oh, this guy is doing this and that.
And then you learn from the mistakes of
Yeah.
others then. If some people are treating their subscribers poorly, then like
not right.
I really dislike when people do that. So I'd rather think of like individuals rather than like big giant groups of people that I can manipulate. So I don't know. I
Good
respect you all too much to treat you that way.
Exactly. Or himself, for that matter, as well. Or yourself. You treat yourself nice by...
Yeah. I don't want to become that kind of person
Exactly.
either. I'd rather just, like, I started in a log cabin in the woods, shouting at a screen at video games, and then this happened. Like, you have to keep remembering where you started instead
Yeah.
of what you could get. So, I don't know, keep true to your roots.
Stay true. Good life advice. Darren, have we got another question?
Yes. Oh, hello, you're standing as well, are you? Okay, this is Carmen.
Hi.
And go for it, Carmen. Ask your question.
Do you have any other hobbies besides YouTube and gaming?
So that's for both of you guys.
You want to go first? Or?
You go first.
Personally, music would be one. I try to sing and play guitar, you know, a bit here and there. And that's about it, really. Like, I like food. I like naps. I wish I owned a cat.
You say you've got naps,
I love naps. Like,
having a sleep.
yeah,
That hobby.
It is to him.
it is
Good
for
work.
me. That's
Good
how much
work.
I like it.
I might try and get into that.
Yeah, it's an art form. It really is. But music's probably my other thing, really. It's like I've liked music forever. And I'm sure a lot of you guys like music, too. Yeah, so that's me, really. What about you?
I don't really have any hobbies outside of gaming. When I'm not recording YouTube videos game-wise, I'm just playing games. And I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because I still just really love playing games.
Your job is a hobby, right?
Yeah,
Or
and
your hobby's it's not.
You can see lots of YouTubers here and there who play games, and you know they're just playing it for a video. And that's, I don't know, that irks me a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing that's very, I guess, smart about your channel, and I guess my channel is too, is you pick games that you genuinely want to play.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you don't play it just because you're like, oh, this will get views, or this will get that, or this. I'm like, oh, this looks fun. I'll go play it.
Yeah, so I don't know, games. I really like watching movies as well, and I like anything got to do with audio, like really good audio, so really good movies and good audio. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so boring in real life. Insanely boring.
Same here.
Darren.
Okay, what's your name, mate? Do you want to stand up so everyone can see you? There we go.
Hello.
Right, what's your name?
Hey, bro.
And what is your question?
Jack, it's for Jack. Who is your favorite Undertale character?
Sans, by far. I actually met a couple of Sanses over the weekend, but I really love Papyrus as well. It's either between Sans or Papyrus. Papyrus is just so goofy and over the top, and he's such a sweetheart, and he's so kind. But Sans is like really, really mysterious. What? Oh, wowee! So many people here to give me, the great Papyrus, my recognition. Good voice again. But yeah, Sans, and you'll see why when I do the Genocide playthrough next week.
So you've got things planned. I mean, how far in advance do you plan your videos?
Well, I have like 2 videos gone up every day for when I'm here, so until tomorrow, and then I have to go back record.
You got to get your
Back on the grind.
get a wriggle on.
Back in the grindstone.
I've got this from Lewis Bradbury. He asked me to pass you that.
Thank you, Lewis.
Right.
Peace and love. I love you, bro.
How are we doing for time?
You've
How
done
many
well on this stage.
Okay, we've got time for 2 more questions, so I'm going to go on this side of the room now and go as far to the back as I can. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's got a question in this area here? You. Okay. What is your name and what is your question?
My name's Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi. And basically, my question is, I want to do YouTube as a career when I'm older, but I've recently just come over depression and social anxiety, and I was wondering how I'd be able to kind of do it in the future without having to go back to.
We understand. I get that question. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think. You want to answer first?
Step by step is the way I'd say. Like, when you start off, don't compare yourself to, like, people who have already made it. Like, try
you can't be
and just...
perfect straight away.
Yeah, record yourself, see how you sound, see what you're good at, see what you can improve on. If you don't like certain things about it, then maybe tweak them, or just get more confidence. The more you do it, the more you'll get better at it.
Exactly.
So don't get discouraged. Like, even in the first year or 2, nothing might happen. So don't get discouraged. Like, the first year I did it, nothing happened. I had like 2,000 subscribers by the end of it.
Yeah, did you have face cam in your very first videos?
No, I didn't even have a camera
So,
in my videos
like,
at first.
I'm sure transitioning to face cam was like a big thing because people are going to be looking at you. So it's like you become very self-aware and you're kind of like, oh, I'll fix my hair right here and stuff like that. So you grow into it. Be patient with yourself is the most important thing. You really have to be patient with yourself. Don't be tough on yourself and just relax. Don't take it serious, and you should be okay. Like,
And also, don't let the internet tear you down.
Oh yeah,
Because the internet is a horrible place.
It can be wonderful and horrible.
Yeah, it can be fantastic if you like focus on that stuff, but there's a lot of hate out there.
Yeah.
And as a human, you're more inclined to like look at
Focus
that.
on that. Don't.
So
Just
don't
delete
let that
the comment and move on.
Yeah, don't let that tear you down. They might say something that you find an insecurity in yourself about.
Yeah.
But just like take it on your shield and just like work on it and improve on it and keep it going, because the internet would always try and tear you down no matter what you do. People told me I had a loud girl's voice, and if I listened to them, I wouldn't be here doing this. So
you'd be quiet.
Yeah,
change, and you wouldn't be you.
Just have some confidence in yourself and keep going.
Yeah.
So many small things
luck,
must
dude.
have led you to where you are now. I mean, you might not have tried that first video. You might not have found out you could do a good solid Snake impression. You know, it's a circumstance, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You learn what you're good at as you do it. You're not going to know exactly what you want to do right at the start. So just keep building on it and see what other people like, and then work on that. Everyone told me I was funny and had a cool accent. So I was just like, all right, top of the morning to you, and just keep that going.
There you go. Darren, we've got time for more questions, I'm being told, so ask away.
Okie doke. Okay, what is your name and what is your question?
My name's Kieran, and my question is, why did you start YouTube? And I've been trying to meet you, and I couldn't, so please could I have a selfie?
Okay. Okay, we'll do the selfie in a minute. The reason I started YouTube was because of Markiplier and PewDiePie. Because I used to... Yay!
You know those guys.
They're pretty cool. They're pretty neat.
They're around.
So I watched them do it because I'd watched other YouTubers already, but it was like, okay, they're doing it as a job. It doesn't seem that fun to them. And then I watched Mark and Felix do it, and they seemed like they were having a ton of fun. And it was all just about the people who were watching the videos, and it wasn't about gaining subscribers or anything like that. So I thought, cool, I want to do that. I want to treat people nicely and make people laugh and make them smile and try and like build a community that supports each other and can do nice things. And I guess it worked.
Good job.
What do you think makes a good video? What do you think, like structure or content? What do you think makes one video stand out against another? One can get like millions of hits, and one that you put loads of effort in can just sit there and do nothing, right?
I don't think you can.
It's a weird, there's no real like secret recipe.
Because some of my videos are like super highly edited, and then they do really well. But then the other videos that have no editing at all do super well. So
yeah, it's really just you have an eye for it. Really, it's kind of like having an eye. Like Jack cuts up his footage and he puts in stuff that's interesting, etc., etc. Same here. So you learn to grow an eye for entertainment. You read comments. Always read your comments if you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
You read comments and you see people like, oh, I love this part where you said this or did that, and then you incorporate more of that into your videos.
I think letting your personality shine through your videos is the most important part.
Exactly.
Like, you don't want to look like a machine that's just there for entertainment. You actually want people to like you for you as well, because then it helps you do different things.
Yeah, I think with a lot of accounts, there's kind of a watershed moment where you see them sort of think, right, I've got to do this now. They're not enjoying it anymore, but you can have fun, everyone else has fun.
Yeah, so I don't know, just be yourself.
You're very stereotypical saying.
Yeah, it's so cliche,
so
but
cliche.
it's true.
But I guess finding who you are as a person and then just having enough confidence to follow that and believe your gut, and then just don't let anyone else bring you down, pretty much.
Yeah. Darren, have we got more questions?
I've been told we've got more time, which is great. Woo! Which means more questions. Okay, what is your name and who's your question for?
My name is Kai, and it's for Jacksepticeye.
Go for your life.
Where did you get Septiceye Sams from?
Oh, so right now, he's on the couch apparently. So right now, they were a limited thing when they were made. There was only like 3,000 of them made, I think. And we were trying our best to get them all out for Christmas because they've been trying to be made for ages. They've been trying to be made for a really long time, and it's something that I really, really, really wanted because everyone always asked me about them. And the only place to get them now is online, and they were all sold out like the first 2 days. So we're trying to get more of them made, and then more of them can get them. So if you've ordered one now and you haven't received them, you might not get it for Christmas. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but I'm sorry. I really wanted to get them out for Christmas, but so many people ordered them. You guys are too good. Damn you guys for being so awesome.
Got a great picture here for you from Louis, who sat there. He's done a great job. Look at that.
Louis, love you, bro. Cheers. Over there. Thank you. Oh.
A lot of work goes into all these gifts and things. You must have a room in your house full of things, right?
Yes, there's a corner in my room just like boxes of stuff.
Just full of just stuff, because it's so thoughtful and a lot, a lot of time has gone into it as well. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Awesome.
Darren, have you got any more questions?
Yes, I've got Alfie here. Alfie, ask away.
It's for both of them.
It's for both of you.
How many views did your first videos get?
12.
I think like maybe 5 and 4 of them were me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really how it happens, to be honest.
Your first videos won't get many views at all, and like half the views are me just refreshing it to see how many views the video
Someone
had.
comment, did someone like? But honestly, that's the most exciting part of YouTube.
Yeah.
There's nothing like the thrill of your first 100 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know them each by name. You're like...
Be able to answer every single comment all the time.
Comment. Honestly, that's my favorite part of YouTube. And like thinking back and feeling that feeling again pushes you to kind of really stay, as you say, humble.
They said humble, I didn't.
But you always say humble, because you're a humble guy.
Do you remember your sort of first few subscribers? Do you still look through the list sometimes and go, oh, I know that face?
I did a reading comments video recently, and I found comments from a guy from like my first 10 subscribers. And he was super passionate about it, and he kept saying, you're going to go to the top, and you're so good at it, and you're so awesome. He used to leave like 12 comments a video, and it, like, as soon as I saw that, it kind of hit me in the chest. I was like, oh God, the feels.
Maybe
and like,
I can.
And it kind of crippled me as well, because I knew he probably wasn't there anymore, that the channel probably got too big from, because some people come and they find smaller YouTubers and like, oh, they're going to interact with me. And then when you get too big to interact with every single person, they kind of fizzle out. But I don't know, like that just really brought me back and grounded me again. Stop falling over, you stupid.
There's like a guy, Maniac0256. And
what a name.
I know, nice dude. And yeah, commented on my videos 3 years ago, check a video like a week ago, there he is in the comments. And I'm like,
still?
Yeah.
I guess people say you haven't changed yet.
Haven't changed a bit.
But that would never happen with like traditional media like television. You would never have like Philip Schofield on this morning being able to talk.
There's no loyalty. Oh God, there's no loyalty in traditional media. People just pick and choose whatever they want, and that's one of the reasons YouTube is so important, because you feel like you have a one-to-one connection with people.
Absolutely.
And then they stay around, and they feel like it's a really respect-based thing. If you respect your audience, then they'll respect you in turn. If you don't feel like you're trying to sell stuff, I know I was talking about plushies, but I never tried to feel like I'm selling people stuff all the time, because then you just look like a giant billboard walking around all the time.
Well, I mean, that's what it becomes sometimes, the money men come in and it goes that way for certain channels, doesn't it? But if you can avoid that...
It becomes too commercial, almost. Yeah.
Have we got any more questions, Darren? I don't even know where you are. Oh, he's over there.
Hello.
Hi.
Alex the Hedgehog has a question.
Hello, Alex.
Okay, Alex, fire away.
Jack, when do you think the green hair is going to wear off?
Never. It's going to last forever. I have a plutonium core right down here powering this. I don't know, a couple of months. I got it dyed again on Tuesday. So it's a bit darker than it was now. It still looks glorious. But I don't know, I want to keep it for a while, because when it goes out, it's really hard to get it back. So I thought I might just keep re-dyeing it until I get really, really sick of it. Because it works with the channel.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank
are you going to do it? Come on.
Jack, also, after you've done the talk thing, would you sign my tablet?
I can, but I don't really want to do individual things.
I think it's, to be fair, Jack, it's difficult, isn't it? You obviously can't sign for everyone, which is a shame.
Because there's so many people in the room who want individual things signed. I really wish I could, and it breaks my heart. We were just at a sign-in right before this, and I had to say bye to like 500 people, and it really broke my heart to say that. So I'm really sorry. If you catch me at a signing, I will definitely do it. But to try and be fair to everybody, I can't do it on a one-to-one basis. The plushie was the only thing that I wanted to do, because it sounded nice.
So Bryony made these. They're great.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Look
you.
at these.
So many gifts.
Bryony is. Where are you, Bryony? Where did you go?
Thank you.
There she is. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, Darren, have you got any more questions? Or are we running out of time? How are we doing for time?
We've got a little bit of time, actually. I'm not sure if anybody else wants to ask a question, though. It's proving very difficult
I don't know,
to find
tough
people.
to find one.
Yeah, I'm really struggling. Okay. What is your name and what's your question? You can stand up. There we go.
I'm Jade, and my question is, why doesn't Markiplier love you?
I don't know. Why doesn't Markiplier love me? He's too proud. He thinks he's too cool for me. He thinks he's like way above me. So and then I have the one to come begging. I ain't gonna do that. I'm a strong, independent man. I'm my own person. Screw that guy.
That need no Markiplier.
Everybody boo at the same time for Mark. Boo!
Boo.
Thank you. That makes me feel good.
Boo. All right, have we got any more questions from the audience, Darren?
Yeah, I've got Naima here. Ask away.
It's for both of you. Who's your favourite YouTuber?
That's a good question.
Jack, Sammy, Jack, Sammy.
Game Grumps.
Oh, no. Those guys are great.
Game Grumps are my favorite because they just play games and have fun and talk to each other. Because, well, I don't actually watch them play the games. Sometimes I do if it's a game I'm really interested in. But most times I just have it on in the background, like a visual podcast. And I'm listening to that, and they're so funny. And I got to meet them, and they're so cool, and they're so humble. And I was such a fanboy in the middle of them. I was like, can I be your friend? So, Game Grumps, 100%.
Mine is a guy, H3 Production.
Oh, yeah.
He knows him. He's a very funny guy, and I don't know what else to say about him. It's just like...
he just rips into other YouTubers and other videos. If they do a stupid
he does it in
video.
a very comedic way, and he's very silly and strange, kind of like us. So
he's much funnier than we are.
Yeah, except that. But yeah, he's a really cool dude. Vanos Gaming, he's all right. I like his videos.
Who likes Vanos? Screw
Some of them do.
She likes him.
Some of them, but yeah.
Right, I'm here now at the back.
Way at the back.
Hello. Right, Oliver, with his snazzy jumper, has a question.
Nice jumper, Oliver.
It's cool, isn't it? Okay, go for it, mate.
Jacksepticeye.
Yes.
What's the hardest game you've played?
Oh, God. No, screw Super Mario Maker. I think something like Super Hexagon or Velocibox or something was the hardest I've ever played. Oh,
Sorry,
Geometry Dash was another hard one. They just annoy me. I can't play them. I don't have the reaction time or the speed or anything. So anything that you have to be really fast for, I know I say speed is key and all that, but that's when I'm dictating the speed. Oh yeah, Bleh is my favorite game.
I feel like Santa.
Super Hexagon is one of those games that will just brutalize you, won't it?
No, and then you start playing it and you get good at it and then you just get bad at it again.
More goodies.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I think one of them's
Merry
edible, you'll be
Christmas.
glad to know.
You are going to need a bigger case to go home.
Thank you.
They were from various people at the back of the room.
Thank you, various people.
Should we take one more question?
Yeah, sure. Okay, this chap here. Okay, what is your name and what is your question? Go for it.
My name's Emad, and if you had a choice, would you rather save your friends or your fans?
Wow.
Why you do this, man? Why you do this?
Okay, well, I hope none of my friends are watching.
My friends are fans, so I'd say fans. Yeah!
Good answer.
Thank you
There's
for
some
these.
talented people in this audience, I've got to say. Some of those drawings are fantastic.
That one's unreal.
That is fantastic.
That one's
Look at
really
that.
good.
You got, there you go.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Is my work here done?
I don't know. I think we've run out of time.
Right, okay.
Should we have one last question?
Right, you make it. I can't. How do I choose one more person?
One last question.
Okay, I'm just gonna
pressure.
point with my eyes closed.
He pointed at us.
You. Oh, well there we go. That was easy, wasn't it?
Right in his face.
Okay, go for it.
It's for Jacksepticeye, and I've got 3 questions actually.
Wow.
What a guy to
You are
pick. Good
really
job,
making the
Darren.
most of this. What's your name?
Tyler.
Should we have just one of those questions, one of those three? Because they could be 2 questions that I could have given to somebody else. It's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. Okay, go for it.
The first one is, can you do more turbo dismount videos? Because there's 2 new vehicles.
Yes, I will do more turbo dismount.
And the second one is, can you get me one of those stamp pushers and can you sign it?
I'm sorry, I can't keep giving out individual ones. I would love to. I would love to walk around the crowd and give one to every single person, but I can't.
No,
we only brought like 25 of them here, and I've had to give away a few of them like individually already, and I want everyone to get a fair shot at some of the rest of them. Just to be able to like throw them into the crowd eventually.
I think that's very fair, Jack.
I'm so sorry.
You got a question though? Yeah, and when you see his next video involving the game you mentioned, you know that you were the reason behind that. That's surprising in itself.
And this video will be uploaded likely, so you can look at that and say, hey, I'm the dude at the end.
Yeah, there we go.
Go me.
Right, I've been told we've got time for 3 more questions.
Oh, wow, okay.
I love this
They
time.
just keep on coming.
Plot twist.
Right. Okay, what's your name and what's your question?
My name's Hilary, and this is for Sean.
Yes.
When you did the leg waxing challenge,
yes.
did you ever actually finish your legs off?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
It's not even an even job either. So not only did I not finish the leg, I didn't do the part I did properly. So no, it's silky smooth though. It's so feel.
I confirm.
Confirmed.
It is smooth.
Okay, let's have our penultimate question, Darren.
Okie dokie. Okay, you, sir. What's your name and what's your question?
Matthew, and it's for Jacksepticeye.
Go for it.
Are you going to do any live videos on YouTube gaming?
Live videos? Yes. I really, really want to. I've done a few live streams already on YouTube Gaming, and I did some on Twitch as well, here and there, but it's just trying to find the time for it. I really wanted to do more this month, but then I had to prepare for this, and then I'm planning for a trip away at Christmas, so I don't really have the time to do it, but I would really love to just like sit down and play some games that I wouldn't normally upload videos on. So whenever I get the time, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our last question.
Okay, what's your name, mate?
My name's Ben.
Go for it. Ask your question.
I'm up here.
You see us? You know
yeah,
where
we
we are,
can
don't
see
we?
you there. You're out at the back.
Here he is.
They're both for Jack.
Okay.
Both for Jack. And one of them is, can you give my brother's YouTube channel a shout out?
What's the name of his channel?
Thomas Hunter.
There, you just gave him the shout out yourself.
Yeah, you did it.
Well done.
Good job, bro. You did
good
it.
bro.
I believe in you.
And my other question is, are you still doing Happy Wheels videos?
Yes.
I haven't seen any of them like recently. So.
It was one like a week ago.
Was it?
I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm still doing them. Happy Wheels is a thing that's going to go as far as like 100 episodes, and then it's gone. Once 100 episodes gets hit, it's going to be like a really big special episode, and then it's gone. Because there's too many. There's too many Happy Wheels episodes, and all the levels are the same. So there's only so much fun I can get out of it before I'm making it for views, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather make it good rather than just keep it going just for the sake of it. So 100 episodes, keep out for that. It's like 15 away.
Wow.
Guys, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that brings us to the end of our Q&A with Deydenler and Jacksepticeye. Can we have a huge wow, Darren? Wow. Just load him up, ladies and gents. Load him up.
There's one last thing I want to do before we go.
Okie dokie.
I want everyone in the room to scream my outro with me, okay? Okay, so thank you guys so much for attending this panel. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! Yeah.
Guys, amazing.
Thank you.
Make some noise for Deydenler. And for Jacksepticeye.
Thanks,
Thank you very, very much.
No problem.
Thanks for chatting to
Thank
us.
you all for being here.
Thank you. And you're going to have, well, I'm going to have to help you off stage with all
Can we
this.
get a trolley?
Need something. Guys, we're on the stage in a few minutes with Nintendo doing a Mario Maker Masterclass.
Oh.
We'll see you very, very shortly. Oh, hang on.
There's an announcement. Hall 2 is full for the meet and greet already. So I have to apologize to people here. So yeah, the hall filled up 20 minutes ago for the meet and greet. So if you're here now, you won't be able to get in. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that until just now. So I feel bad now for mentioning it. Yes, you did. So the meet and greet is full. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. Health and safety. That's it. We'll see you very soon. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.